Hello, crafty friends, and welcome. Today I have another layout for 100 pattern paper challenge where I used this piece of paper from my 100 pattern paper stack that I pulled at the beginning of the year. And honestly, I'm not sure where I'm at, but I'm probably at less than 30 papers left. So I need to do an official count and see where I am at, but I have hit it pretty good this year, so I am hoping to get them all used before the end of the year, and I'm probably going to do this again. It was kind of fun to go ahead and pick out papers that maybe I had been hoarding for, just waiting for the right photos to come along, and this is kind of forcing, this is actually one of those papers that I'd seen a lot of people do things with it, a lot of the designers on the design teams, things like that. And I love how this layout turned out, and it probably wasn't why I was saving it, but I got these pictures documented of me and my sister, and I love how it turned out. So um, that is really what matters, that I got more pages into my albums that I wanted to get documented, and I'm not hoarding this piece of paper anymore. So this is actually a Vicki Boutin paper from the Discovery, and here you can see that I am Frankensteining my title, that the title is Cheers, that this is one of my sisters. Last fall, my husband and I went down to the Margaritaville that opened in the Kansas City area last year. And my sister also lives in the Kansas City area. And so her and her husband came and met us for dinner. And we were just having drinks and a laugh. And so I was just documenting that. So I didn't have a C, so I did have to create one out of a G. And actually, I'm getting to the point where I have used a lot of the letters of that coral colored alphabet. So I need to take a look at it and see what words I can spell out or Frankenstein with what letters I do have left, and maybe try and get some of those used up. So I do use a few more on a layout that you will see on, let's see, on Wednesday for Rainbow Crush. That is, I actually created that layout first, and then these letters actually matched that coral circle there on this paper, so I decided to try and make them work and get a few more of the letters used. So just getting those on now that I got the flowers on, and I do overlap the title just a little bit onto some of the floral bits, so that's why I wanted to get those down first. And then this drink was actually from one of the Vicki Boutin collections that I had as well. Of course, it's a little out of proportion, but it's okay. I got it used on the page, and then I'm adding some of the floral bits from the Willow Grove collection by 49 to Market and Vicki Boutin. So it does still have that same look, even though one was from American Crafts and one was from 49 to Market. So here I pull out another oldie but goodie, some Prima gems here from two different collections, and I use the darker blue ones from one collection that kind of match this, different colored navy blue version of blue, and then I pull off some of the peachy pinky colored ones to put in each of my three clusters. And so I get those down, and then I do stop the camera and put my journaling on a sticker label here. I don't stick it all the way down because I do decide to put a couple more florals underneath this one end. So once I get those glued down, then I will press down the journaling all the way. And basically what it says is, my sister came to have dinner with us at Kansas City, and that we had some drinks, and that's it, blah blah blah. So you can see what I wrote exactly on the close-up shots here, showing you that I am going to put some splatters on this layout as well. The first attempt I use this Nuvo gold, but for some reason, when I put it on this craft colored paper, it looked silver for some reason. So I get this on, and I think I shut off the camera thinking I'm done. Yep, I show a close up, and there you can see it kind of looks silver. So then I go ahead and pull out the Tim Holtz Distress Spritz color in Fossilized Amber, and that is more of a gold color. And so now I have the two variations of splatters on my layout, and I actually kind of like how it turned out. So here are the close-up shots. If you have any questions for me, please feel free to leave those down below. I will be sharing pictures on my social media accounts, so if you want to go see that journaling or any other detail up close, you can go find that on Instagram as well as my Pinterest accounts, and links for all of those can be found down below in the description box as well. So thank you for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye.